Hi, welcome to Middleground. We are an all-in-one price research tool. My name is Philip Trong, and I've had the pleasure of working alongside my teammates Daniel Wong and Brady Sfinty. If you've ever had to sell an item online, then you may resonate with what I'm about to say. Imagine yourself with an item that you're interested in selling, but you don't know how much you want to sell your item for. You try to sell it too high and no one will be interested. Try to sell it too low and you may end up losing money instead. So how exactly do you solve that dilemma? How do you decide what a competitive price for your item will be then? It entails a lot of research about the same item again and again across different multiple platforms, and overall it's time consuming, it's a headache, and it's a hassle. Different platforms will have different return policies, different shipping costs, and different import fees, and the price will also vary from seller to seller depending on how they want to set up their pricing schemes. There has to be a way to streamline the process. Well, come in Middleground. Middleground alleviates that struggle by automating research away for our users. A user can, for example, search up a product that they want to sell and analyze similar items by its price history and how its price compares to other items. Our application will then provide visuals and allow our users to aggregate their data in a way that's meaningful, all in one place through our application. And through our application, users can play with interactive graphs that represent the price and their comparisons. And that eliminates a need for you to navigate to multiple different e-commerce platforms and engage in that headache-inducing research. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Daniel Wong now to walk you through a demo of our application.
Thank you, Philip. Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Wong, and today I'll be giving you guys a brief overview of our e-commerce price comparison web app, Middleground. So, let's get started. So, let's start right on the home page. At the top, you'll see our navigation bar. On the left-hand side, we have links to our FAQs and About page, which is perfect for first-time users who maybe want to learn a little bit more about what we do or how it all works. And on the right-hand side, the user can see the login button, where they will be prompted to log in or create an account if they don't have one. Once you're signed in, you'll get access to a bunch of extra tools and personalization features, which I'll show you a bit more in just a bit. Moving on to the center of our homepage is our main feature, the product search bar. Just type in the name of a product, let's say wireless earbuds. And as you can see, the user is prompted with search suggestions, or they can simply search for the item itself. Just below that, we've got a recently searched products list, which is for helping returning users quickly revisit products that they've looked at before. As you scroll down the homepage, we've also included a brief section explaining why people might want to use Middleground. Now, let's log in and learn a little bit more. When a user clicks the login button from the top right, they're taken to our login page. Here they can securely enter their email and password to access their account. If they're new to the site, there's a prompt to create a new account, and just one click takes them through a quick sign-up process and validation of their email. And for returning users who may have forgotten their password, we've also included a simple forgot password link to reset their password. Now, I'll log in and I'll see you guys in a moment. Now that I've logged in, you'll notice that the top navigation bar has updated to reflect this. On the right, instead of a login button, you'll see a profile icon, which I can click and be directed to the user dashboard. From here, the user can customize their profile info for things such as their email address or password. And secondly, the user can also see their watch list, which I will touch upon a bit more later. For now, let's start searching for items. Now let's head back to the homepage and walk through a typical product search. Right in the center, I'll type in something like Apple Watch and hit search. From here, the user will be directed to our product results page and see a list of matching products pulled from multiple retailers. From here, the user can choose to sort by price, or they could choose to sort by name, or if they desire, they can choose to hit on multiple items and compare them head to head. But for our case, let's just click into an item and see what happens. From here, the user is directed to our product details page, where on the left-hand side, they can learn a little bit more about the item or the seller. And in the center of the page, they could see historical price trends where they can sort by different time periods. Or just below that, they could see its price in comparison to similar items. On the right-hand side, at the top, the user can also choose to be quickly redirected to buy that item, or they could look through the other similar items and toggle them on and off to compare. The user can also click through the bar graph or through the item itself to visit that item page. So let's click through another item. From here, the user is redirected to the other item, and now let's see what happens when we add it to our watch list. Back in the user dashboard, the user can access their watch list, where inside they'll see all the products that they're tracking along with the current price and the retailers offering them. For each item inside of your watch list, you'll see that the user can enable notifications and set whether they want there to be a notification when a certain price threshold is hit or when a certain percentage is hit. Just below that, the user can also set a monitoring period to compare how far back in time to look when comparing this current price with past price.
Thank you, Daniel. I will now go over our application's architecture. The front end is built with React and TypeScript. React allows for fast, component-based UI, and TypeScript allowed us to catch bugs early in our development. Our back end is powered by Node.js, which is lightweight and allowed us to handle multiple API calls. All of this is hosted on an AWS server for scalability and reliability. We store our data in a MongoDB database, which gives us flexibility for handling varied data schemas, such as our users database, which we created for our custom authentication. To gather product data, we integrated the Amazon and eBay APIs and also developed a custom Puppeteer scraper for Best Buy. These sources feed into our backend where we normalize and serve the product data to the users. We also conducted interviews and usability tests with over 30 users, which led us to streamline UI throughout the application and rework and add more information to our product details. We also had over 150 issues that we finished and managed 60 merge requests to complete this final product. I will now turn it over to Philip to close us out.
Thank you for tuning in to our project overview. For a small team of 3, we're proud of what we've achieved in the span of our capstone. The project is modest, but we believe the future of this application will be able to fulfill a need within the e-commerce space that has not yet been met. We believe Middleground will be able to help many sellers and shoppers alike find the best price for any item that they're interested in. Again, my name is Philip, and thank you from the Middleground team.